Finally, you're falling asleep after a long day of hard work. As you close your eyes, a shadowy figure appears. And you're jolted awake in a cold sweat. Was that an intruder?
Hello?
You're about to call the police, but wait. Was it real or was it a dream? To find out, stay lucid and keep watching. This is Your Body On the 10 Scariest Sleep Disorders. Sleep is one of the most important things your body does. You can't survive without it. If you have an irregular sleep schedule, you could develop a sleeping disorder. And some of these disorders can be a living nightmare. Literally. From sleepwalking to night terrors, what are some of the scariest sleep disorders? Number 10. Sleeping Beauty Syndrome. Klein-Levin syndrome, KLS, also known as Sleeping Beauty Syndrome, is a neurological condition. People with KLS have episodes lasting a few days to a few weeks where they sleep up to 20 hours per day.
It's been 84 years.
Despite the name, not all those with Sleeping Beauty Syndrome are princesses.
I'm a princess.
70% of people diagnosed with this condition are male adolescents.
Frank, you sleep in that?
My legs get hot.
KLS is caused by a malfunction of the hypothalamus and thalamus, which are parts of the brain that regulate appetite and sleep. If you have this disorder,
She's just sleeping.
you might want to invest in a loud alarm clock. Number 9. Sleepwalking. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night,
Mom, what are you doing?
to find your partner walking around in the dark in their jammies.
Wake up! Wake up!
Creepy, huh?
Creepy, but I like it.
Well, it's not as rare as you might think. 15% of adults sleepwalk, and the number is even higher with children. Many sleepwalkers have vivid dreams, and while they wander, they could be acting out some part of their dream.
Having a horrible dream.
You think?
Let's just hope they're dreaming about doing the laundry and not harming you or themselves.
The world is a nightmare.
Number 8. Sleep terror. A sleep terror or night terror can last from a few seconds to a couple of minutes. About 40% of children have night terrors.
I see dead people.
But they shouldn't be mistaken for nightmares. Night terrors involve screaming, flailing, and physical reactions to fear. These episodes are usually triggered by stress and anxiety.
The worst part of night terrors is it always ends up with me on top of the roof completely naked.
Number 7. Nocturnal eating disorder. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night craving a late-night snack?
I also got some ranch dipping sauce.
Nocturnal eating disorder could be to blame.
Working on my night cheese.
It causes you to sleepwalk, eat a large amount of food quickly, and then return to sleep. Many patients don't feel hungry, but they can't control the urge to consume the food. Some don't remember anything after the episode.
Oh!
But this shouldn't be used as an excuse to eat your roommate's leftovers.
Joey doesn't share food!
Nocturnal eating disorder is connected to feelings of insecurity, frustration, and an unclear definition of self.
Who am I? I don't know.
Number 6. Sexsomnia. This is one of the most bizarre disorders. It involves engaging in sexual acts while asleep.
Please wake up so we can do it right.
Hopefully you sleep alone,
Why are you holding my hand?
or that could be an awkward morning.
Where's your other hand? Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows.
People with this condition have trouble waking up,
Clown has no penis.
and they often don't recall their behavior. Sleep sex can have physical consequences, as well as emotional and even criminal ones. Yeah, it's controversial for its use as a defense against sexual assaults. In some countries, like Canada, the law allows its use as a legal defense, arguing automatism. That means that the individual who commits the sexual acts isn't aware of their actions.
Yo, I got demons running all through me.
Number 5. Sleep paralysis. Ooh, it's time for one of the spooky ones. Have you ever been conscious but unable to move or speak? That's called sleep paralysis, and it has a long history of scaring people.
It's a weird way to dream.
Centuries ago, it was linked to an evil presence, and ancient civilizations called them night demons. Sleep paralysis happens when you're half awake during REM sleep, the deepest phase of sleep where rapid eye movement occurs. In this phase, your muscles are inhibited. Hallucinations can occur in this state. You might feel the presence of someone watching you, or you could see a terrifying figure in your bedroom. That could be a spillover of your dreams from the REM phase to the conscious state. But as real as these visions may seem, there's nothing paranormal going on. The best remedy is to get a good night's sleep.
And you will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep.
Number 4. Exploding head syndrome. Don't worry, this sleep disorder doesn't involve any heads exploding.
I can't believe your head exploded.
EHS occurs when you enter deep sleep and suddenly you wake up because of an explosion-like noise.
Loud noises!
The sound is imaginary and may feel like it comes from inside your skull. While this doesn't cause any physical pain, these brief episodes can be disturbing.
Super disturbing.
This sleep disorder usually occurs later in life, around the late 50s. Number 3. Sleep hallucinations. Sleep hallucinations aren't dreams. Like sleep paralysis, people with this condition may hallucinate and see shadows or strange figures in their room.
Hello?
Some may hear sounds like voices.
Mr. Whiskers, he makes me do bad things.
You blaming on me?
Others may taste or smell something that isn't there.
Put your tongue back in your mouth.
This disorder frequently happens in people with narcolepsy, Parkinson's disease, and schizophrenia.
He's like cuckoo, you know?
Number 2. REM sleep behavior disorder. Kicking, punching, jumping, flailing, or other karate moves while asleep are characteristic of this disorder.
Can't sleep in my underwear. Well, you're gonna.
RBD is associated with other neurological conditions such as dementia, Parkinson's disease, or multiple system atrophy. It tends to impact men over 50, and the episodes can lead to some type of injury to the patient or their partner. So, you might want to add a few more pillows to your bed. Number 1, nightmare disorder. Yeah, there's a reason why nightmare disorder is number 1 on our list.
I'm coming for you, Rachel.
If you have this, you'll encounter terrifying nightmares almost every time you go to sleep. You'll be afraid of sleeping and do anything to resist it. The nightmares can be so frequent and disturbing that you could have mood swings and even suicidal thoughts.
This is a nightmare. Wait, maybe this is a nightmare.
Speaking of dreams and nightmares, do you think you can dream during a coma?
Oh, I'd kill for a good coma right now.
Well, we'll find out on another episode of Your Body On.